What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Ayreon. Yes, indeed, Ayreon Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Bill Schaefer, and Bill wanted to see me react to this song by Ayreon called Valley of the Queens. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, haha, wow, yeah, okay, I do recognize that song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Arjun Anthony Lucasen, okay? And the video has 987,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Ayreon, Valley of the Queens, Ayreon Universe. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Jeez. There's only 40 seconds left. Usually Ayreon songs are a lot longer than this. This is what? This is less than 3 minutes? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, foolish me. I didn't check the time before we started. It's a very pretty song. It's very pretty. The voicings that they've chosen for this, acoustic guitar, cello, piano. You got the lead instrument with the flute. I like that. The three vocalists doing a fine job. Yes, I see Floor. Yes, I get it. She's there. I understand, okay? One of three. There are two other vocalists there. Don't put all the attention on Floor, okay? There's two others there. They're doing just as fine a job as Floor is doing, okay? All three ladies are doing a fine job, equally, all right? They're all equally contributing. It sounds good. It's like I said, it's a pretty song. It's a gorgeous song. It's a beautiful song. If I'm being honest, though, this is absolutely not up my alley. This is not my cup of tea. I'm not feeling it. I'm not digging it. And like I said, it's not that they're doing anything wrong. It's not that anybody's doing anything wrong. It's not that anybody's doing anything poorly. It sounds fine. It's a nice, pretty song. It's just not for me, man. It just isn't. If I'm being honest, I can't wait for this to be over. I really can't. This is absolutely not for me.
My search has ended. My name is carved in stone on the temple wall beyond Osiris' hall. No holy sun rays will light my tomb of dreams. I won't return from the valley of the
I mean, it is what it is. You know, it absolutely is. It set out to do a certain thing. It set out to set a certain mood and tone, and it did. It didn't do anything bad. It didn't do anything wrong. It's just not for me, man. Oh, man, I am so glad it's over. Let me put my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Ayreon with Valley of the Queens. This was a request from Bill Schaefer. Okay, look, I'm not gonna sit here and say I love this, because folks, I didn't. If I'm being honest with you, I hated this. This is just not up my alley, guys. I'm sorry. It just is not. I am not a ballad guy. I can seriously count on both hands in total the total number of ballads that I actually enjoy. And I'm sorry to say this is not one of them. It was pretty, yes. Was it a gorgeous sounding song? Yes. Did they do anything wrong? No. It's not my thing, man. It's not something I'm gonna put on while I'm driving and go, oh yes, this is doing it for me. This is making me happy. No. This is the song on a CD. This is the type of song I'll hear the first two notes. I'll go, up. Where's the skip button? Fast forward. Skip. Next song. Here we go. All right, now we're back into the rockers. Very good. That's where I want to be. Yeah, this is just not my thing, man. It's not. That's just how I personally feel. It's not a knock against them. It's not a knock against the songwriting. It's not a knock against the arranging. Like I said, I didn't hear anything wrong. I didn't hear anything that sounded bad. I didn't hear anything that sounded sour. It's just not, personally, not my thing. It's not my bag. It's not blowing my skirt up. It's not my cup of tea, okay? I'm sorry. It's not. So, for everybody hoping and wishing that I'm going to be, thrilled with this, and this is my new favorite song, I hate to disappoint you. That ain't gonna happen. It's just not. Now, having said that though, looking at the song objectively, on a scale of 1 to 10, believe it or not, I'm gonna give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Despite the fact that this is not my cup of tea, despite the fact that this is not doing anything for me personally, there's no denying that this is a great song, which is why I'm giving it a great scale rating of 8.4. That would also translate to 4 out of 5 stars, and that would also translate to an A- letter grade. So you got an 8.4, great scale rating, 4 out of 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Now, how did I come to that score? So glad you asked. Okay. Instrumentally, I think it was very appropriate. The instrumentation that was selected for this song, seeing the direction of the song, how the song was written, how the song was arranged, how the song was going to go, that the composer had a clear vision of what he wanted this song to invoke. And he picked great instruments to do it. You got cello, you got acoustic guitar, you got piano, and then the lead melodic instrument with that flute style instrument. No problem there. It makes perfect sense. I'm sorry, as much as I would love to have a song, have the drums and the guitars and the bass in this to push the song along. If you did that, you would have a completely different feeling song than what the feeling was here. He had a very specific goal. He got it with the instruments he selected. Smart move, okay? So I gotta give him credit for that. Good selection of instruments, good selection of voicings. As far as the arrangement of the song, I am grateful. I am grateful that the song was under 3 minutes. If this had been one of those 7 to 8 minute long songs that we have seen from Ayreon in the past, I probably at some point would have taken a gun and blown my brains across the room, because I would have wanted this to end so badly. But at the same time, like I said, not because I'm doing anything wrong, it's just not my thing. But keeping the song short, keeping it short and sweet, I think that's a smart move for this, especially in a live setting at a rock show. You're obviously, listen, one of my biggest gripes about playing live shows is playing ballads. I hate ballads. I hate playing ballads. I absolutely hate them. I understand, however, they are a necessity, because you're going to have the people in the crowd who do want to hear songs like this. They are there for the ballads, and I get it. It's a marketing thing. I understand. It's a demographic thing. I understand. Doesn't mean I have to like playing them. I absolutely don't. But this guy was really smart with the arrangement of the song and keeping it short. It was a smart move. As far as the vocalists go, okay, I'm gonna say some things here that are probably gonna upset some people, and they can be as upset as they want. But what I'm gonna be saying here is not opinion. What I'm gonna be saying here are facts. And if they don't like the fact that I'm speaking the truth and I'm sitting facts out that might shatter their little fantasy world, that's not my problem. Okay? So, consider yourselves warned. I'm going to be spitting some truth here. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We had Floor Jansen as one of the 3 singers. Hence the number 3. Not 1, 3. I know Nightwish fans right now are probably wanting to grab their pitchforks and torches and come looking for me. Because there are, not every Nightwish fan is like this, okay? But there are some Nightwish fans who are so, and to use the word obsessed is quite an understatement, but they are beyond obsessed with Floor Jansen. And she can do absolutely no wrong. Everything she touches turns to gold. She is the Messiah. She is the second coming. she is the be-all, end-all of everything. Not just music, not just vocals, everything. So there are Nightwish fans like this. Not all. I want to be very clear on that. Not every single Nightwish fan is like that. As a matter of fact, most Nightwish fans, I would say about 95% of Nightwish fans, are actually very level-headed. They respect Floor, and I respect Floor, absolutely. I think she's a great vocalist, one of the best vocalists we've had on the channel. But having said that, she is not the be-all, end-all, and there are two other vocalists up there who did just as good as Floor did. Oh my God, I said it. Oh, that's it. That's it. I just committed suicide right here on the channel. Oh, that's the end of the channel. That's it. I said there were other vocalists who did just as good of a job as Floor Jansen. Oh, that's the end of the channel.
You can't handle the truth.
That's it. Everybody boycott. That's it. That's the end of it. Folks, this is where the hard truths are going to come out. And that is a hard truth. We had 3 vocalists up there, and they all did a great job. All 3 of them. Not just Floor, all 3 of them. I have no idea who the other 2 are. I'd like to know. I would definitely like to know who the other 2 are. Their harmonies were very well constructed, very well done. The movement, especially the singer on stage left, her movement, very appropriate and very accurate. And when they did when she did the harmonies with Floor, at first, you know, Floor doing the high vocal and she went down, but all of a sudden she shot up above Floor. That's not easy to do. I gotta give her credit for that. It sounded really nice and it sounded accurate. But what really impressed me most about these 3 ladies was not so much the accuracy of their pitch, their tone, their vocal tones, the way that their vocal tones blended together. That was nice. It was almost as if they were meant to sing together. They sounded absolutely outstanding together with their vocal tones blending and intertwining and complementing each other. That was probably, if I'm being honest, that was the most impressive thing about the show, about this performance, was not what they sang and not how they sang it, but the vocal tone they had complementing and blending with each other. That's not something you can teach. That's not something you can learn. That's just something either you can do it or you can't. Not everybody's voices are gonna blend together like the perfect meld. These 3 ladies did. And especially the last note that they sang when they went into the 3-part harmony. That was really smooth. I liked it. I liked their vocals. I really did. The highlight of the song, without question. Now, like I said, I'm not taking anything away from Floor here, okay? I think Floor did a fine job. She did a great job. So did the other 2 ladies. Despite the fact that what some Nightwish fans who are absolutely obsessed with Floor Jansen might be thinking right now, there were 3 ladies up there and they all did a great job, okay? Equally. So, no, I think they did a great job overall. That between the arrangement of the song, the chordal progression, the melodic lines, the instrumentation, the voicings, the vocal work, the fact that they kept the song short. Yeah, I took that into account. You better believe I did. Taking all those things into account, there's no denying that this was a great job. It really was. I may not like it. I certainly didn't like. I'm not going to be going and putting this on a playlist anytime soon. I can promise you that. But there's no denying that this was a great job, and that's why I'm giving it the great score of 8.4. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got an 8.4, which is a great scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.